What if the fastest growing protein source on Earth isn't a bean, a bird, or a lab? It's a plant so small it can sit on your fingernail. NASA tested it. Thailand has eaten it for centuries, and you can grow it in a bucket of water. Today, I'll show you what it is, why it vanished from mainstream gardening, and how you can start growing it in days. Most protein crops need space, soil, and time, but this one grows on water and can double its biomass in about 2 days under good conditions. That means small container, fast harvest, repeated over and over. This family of plants is called duckweed, and the tiniest member is Wolffia, often called water lentils. No stems, no leaves like you expect, just tiny green grains floating and multiplying like a living protein carpet. In parts of Thailand and Southeast Asia, people have harvested water lentils for generations. They're cooked into eggs, soups, patties, simple village food. Not a trend, not a supplement, just normal protein from water. Now jump to an entirely different world, space research. NASA has studied fast-growing plants for closed-loop life support, food, oxygen, and waste recycling. And duckweed shows up in that conversation because it grows quickly, uses minimal space, and thrives in water-based systems. Here's why researchers take it seriously. Peer-reviewed papers report protein levels reaching around 45% of dry weight, with an amino acid profile that can meet WHO standards. Under optimal conditions, growth rates can be extremely fast, sometimes around 1.3 days for doubling. And yield comparisons show protein output multiple times higher per hectare than conventional crops like soy. Plus, the environmental impact can be dramatically lower than animal protein. So why isn't everyone growing it? Because it doesn't fit the modern food machine. It's tiny, perishable, and not built for long-distance shipping. It's also easy to confuse with pond scum if you've never seen clean cultivation. So it stayed local and quietly disappeared from mainstream gardening. Here's the surprising part. You don't need a pond. You can grow duckweed or Wolffia in a simple container, like a bucket or shallow tub, using water, light, and gentle nutrients. Done right, it becomes a clean, repeatable microcrop. Step 1. Use a wide container. Shallow is even better than deep. Step 2. Dechlorinate your water. Let it sit or use a conditioner. Step 3. Add a starter culture from a trusted source, clean and edible species. Step 4. Give it bright light, but avoid cooking it in harsh midday heat. And Step 5. Add tiny amounts of nutrients, because protein growth needs nitrogen. Duckweed grows by cloning itself, rapidly producing new tiny bodies. Give it stable water, light, and nutrients, and it spreads across the surface like living mulch. That surface mat is your harvest zone. Harvest is simple. Skim the surface. Leave some behind so it regrows fast, like mowing grass, not pulling roots. Rinse with clean water. Then use it fresh or dry it for storage. This is not a survival gimmick. You can fold it into scrambled eggs, blend it into soups, mix into dough, or form simple patties. Think mild greens with a protein boost, especially when paired with familiar foods. 3 mistakes ruin most first attempts. 1. Too much nutrient. Water turns cloudy, smells, and crashes. 2. Too little light. Growth slows and thins. 3. Overheating. Hot sun can wipe it out fast in shallow water. Small adjustments fix everything. If you're growing this to eat, sourcing matters. Avoid unknown wild harvest near pollution, runoff, or stagnant water. Use clean starter cultures meant for food use and keep your system dedicated, like a little edible mini pond. This is what makes it powerful: speed and space. When protein can grow in days, your food system changes. Instead of waiting months, you're harvesting on a loop. Tiny plant, big shift. So the question isn't can it grow? It's why did we ever stop using it? From Thai kitchens to NASA research to your backyard bucket. This might be the smallest crop with the biggest implications. If you want, I'll make a full beginner guide next. Exact setup, light options, nutrient strategy, and a simple harvest schedule.